USA, John Weaver. Museum, Gary Leach. Australia, Dennis Brewer. Belgium, Steve Sedberry. Canada, Ed Chambers. Finland, Michael Aspesi. France, Luc LeBaron. Germany, Ron Bressler. Ireland, Al Baltini. Japan, Mike Cherry. Mexico, Glenn Landau. Netherlands, Ruth Landau. Poland, Bill Byers. Scotland, John Redman. South Africa, Owen Reichert Jr. And Sweden, Randy Olsen. Switzerland, Tim Weber. United Kingdom, John Copeland. Wales, Danny Horton. They all look pretty good, don't they? The chair acknowledges the candidates for the induction together along with the international colors of the members of the International Towing and Recovery Hall of Fame and Museum. Will the flag bearers now return to their seats?
Get your steps in. Thank you. Smile. Get your steps in. Thank you.
A round of applause for them one more time, please. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go off script for just a second just to tell you thank you so much for being here with these kind of conditions, the weather, the hurricane. I'm from the Pacific Northwest. We don't have these. And so on my plane ride out here, I had a couple text messages about, hey, are you still going? Are you okay? And I thought, I'm in the tow industry. Of course we're going. Of course we'll be there. So thank you all in these trying times for being here. We do appreciate it. Now back to the script. My name is Mike Porter, and it is my distinct honor to serve you as Master of Ceremony tonight. We gather here to celebrate incredible achievements as we welcome the newest inductees into the International Towing and Recovery Hall of Fame. These remarkable individuals have dedicated their lives to a calling that goes beyond mere profession. They embody resilience, commitment, and an unwavering dedication to service, often in the most challenging conditions. Tonight, we recognize not just their hard work, but their spirit, passion that inspires us all. They have set a standards with their excellence, showing us what it truly means to lead with integrity, and I'll repeat that again, that leads with integrity and courage in the towing and recovery industry. As we prepare to induct these extraordinary individuals, let us remember that they represent the very best of us, trailblazers who have paved the way for future generations. Join me in celebrating their remarkable journeys and legacies as they leave behind. Please feel free to clap, hoop, holler, away from the mic. Hoop, holler, give them a bunch of love because they are Hall of Fame members, but this may be the most people they've ever spoken in front in their entire lives, and they need your love and encouragement. So please feel free because this is a celebration, and thank you for coming. Now we'll start the introductions. William Clayton, Nambour, Queensland, Australia, inductee number 366, escorted by Mike Clayton. Francis Cody, being represented by Ed Igo, Seabrook, New Hampshire, inductee number 367, escorted by Christy Cody. Jean Georges, France, inductee number 368, escorted by Monique Georges. Jeffrey Godwin, Texas, inductee number 369, escorted by Tuesday Godwin. These are all making me tear up. Kevin Goodyear, Enterprise, Alabama, escorted by Christy Goodyear, Castro, and Wesley Goodyear. Joseph Haynes Jr., Columbus, New Jersey, inductee number 371, escorted by Angie Haynes. Ronnie Mayer, Brookhaven, Georgia, inductee number 372, escorted by Debbie Mayer. William Miller II, Ottawa, Tennessee, inductee number 373, escorted by Bill Miller. Jack Wendell Richards, represented by Jackie Richards, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, inductee number 374, escorted by Randy Pace and Hudson Pace. And this is your class of 2024. The International Towing and Recovery Hall of Fame seeks to acknowledge extraordinary contributions made by individuals on behalf of the towing and recovery industry. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay. Any active member of the museum may submit a nomination. The election to the Hall of Fame is by written ballot cast by the Board of Directors. Election to the Hall of Fame is the highest honor that our industry can bestow, and those honored are truly the best of the best. We now proceed with the induction ceremony. President Bill Graziano, who was up here you saw, will act as inductor, and Stephen Wetchell will act as first escort. You guys ready? All right. Will William Clayton please come to the podium, order of induction number 366. With a career that's spanning over 5 decades, William Clayton has established himself as a trailblazer in the towing and recovery industry. As the founder of Clayton's Towing Service, he has transformed a humble one-truck operation into a huge company boasting a fleet of over 200 specialized units. Throughout his illustrious career, William has consistently demonstrated a commitment to innovation and excellence. He is credited with establishing the Sunshine Coast Regional Towing Association over 30 years ago. And if you get a chance, ask to see some pictures. It's beautiful. A testament to his dedication to promoting industry standards and best practices. His company's ability to design and build its own recovery equipment, including winching attachments for excavators, posi tracks, off-road tow trucks, and marine recovery boats, has set a benchmark for the industry. William's commitment to giving back to the community is evident in his company's response to times of crisis. Clayton's Towing Service has donated equipment and manpower to support relief efforts during the Brisbane floods, the 2022 Perigean beach fires in 2019, and the Rockhampton floods in 2015. This selfless dedication to helping those in need has earned William and his company widespread recognition. William's tireless efforts to deliver exceptional service and promote industry excellence has not gone unnoticed. Clayton Towing Service has achieved national recognition, Safety, Quality, and Environment ISO certifications, solidifying its position as a leader in the industry. The company's impressive growth and commitment to innovations has also earned it a distinction of being Australia's largest towing company. Furthermore, Williams' entrepreneurial spirit and business accolades have made him a finalist in the prestigious Sunshine Coast Business Award. Williams' remarkable story has captured the attention of television audiences nationwide. You're a movie star?
No comment.
No comment. So you may when you get his autograph, he might charge you. Clayton's Towing Service has been featured in the popular television series Towies and Heavy Tow Trucks Down Under, showcasing the company's expertise and commitment to delivering exceptional service. William Clayton's impact on the towing and recovery industry will be felt for generations to come. His innovative spirit, commitment to community service, and dedication to excellence has set a new standard for the industry. As a pioneer and leader, William continues to inspire and motivate to strive for greatness, cementing his legacy as one of the most respected and accomplished professions in his field. It is my honor to introduce William Clayton, Order of Induction number 366.
Chairman of the board, members of the board, everyone else that's here tonight, it's without doubt the greatest thrill I've ever had to be nominated for this. I'm just a humble old towie that started back in 1969 when I got married, and my wife and I worked at the same premises, and they had a new rule that said husband and wife can't work at the same place. So she left to go and work for her father, and I left because why should I stay there when they did that? And from then on, I built a tow truck at a wrecking yard, which my wife's father owned. I made it up. It was the first powered tow truck in southeast Queensland. The winch on it was actually made out of a Model T Ford diff that they used to modify in our days there and use them as winches. So I had the first powered tow truck winch in the South Coast region in Queensland. From there, I built it on, and we just built our own trucks, bit by bit, little bit by little bit, buying trucks. And we built a business from there. I've always worked in the business. My wife always worked in the business. When my son escaped from school, we sent him out into the big world to drive machinery for a little while, and then he came back to work with us. And from then on, we've grown. I only have the one son. He has 3 children. 2 of them work for me in the business. The other one is now the proud owner of another 2 towing services. So it's in our blood, unfortunately. It's got to us. We love doing it. We enjoy every day. I enjoy every day. I still go to work 7 days a week. That's just because I've done that all my life. It's just a great thrill to be recognised by so many lovely people, and I've met so many wonderful people here. I'm just over the moon, and I just can only say thank you very much.
Will Ed Igo please come to the podium? Order of induction number 367 for Francis Cody. Francis Cody is a highly respected and accomplished professional with passion to his work that is evident in his motto, "Choose a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life." With her career spanning decades, Francis has consistently demonstrated his commitment to serving others, whether through his work or his volunteer efforts. Francis's dedication to helping others was evident as early as May 1978, when he donated his time and equipment to assist in clearing wreckage from a devastating mid-air plane crash. This selfless act set the tone for a lifetime of service and volunteer work. Francis' professional career has been marked by numerous achievements and recognitions. In April 2013, he was called upon by the Massachusetts State Police to assist with preserving and transporting the boat where the Boston Marathon bomber hid. This high-profile case was a testament to Francis' expertise and professionalism. In September 2018, Francis played a crucial role in assisting the communities of Lawrence, Andover, and North Andover in the aftermath of the gas line explosion that forced evacuations and left many without homes. He worked tirelessly to move vehicles to safety and relocate RVs to serve as temporary housing for those displaced. Francis' dedication to his work has not gone unnoticed. In 2018, he received the Perseverance Award from the U.S. House of Representatives, a testament to his unwavering commitment to his profession. In 2000, he was honored with the War on Drugs Distinguished Service Award from the DEA of the U.S. Department of Justice and the Massachusetts State Police. The fire department likes him too. Francis is a member of several professional organizations, including the Statewide Towing Association, New Hampshire Towing Association, TRAA, International Towing and Recovery Hall of Fame, Federal Express Emergency Response Team. Francis Cody is a shining example of a professional who has dedicated his life to serving others. With a career marked by numerous achievements and recognitions, he continues to inspire others with his passion and commitment to his work. As his motto so aptly states, Francis has truly found the job he loves, and his dedication to his profession is a testament to the power of hard work and perseverance. It is my honor to introduce Francis Cody, order of induction number 367.
I used to be a school teacher, and I had a brain that worked really quick with middle school kids. So I ordered a truckload of Prevagen today, but they didn't have enough to deliver. And I asked for Camellia Harris's teleprompter, but she's busy using it. I'm here representing Frank, my dear friend. Over the years, we became very, very close, and it seems closer and closer as we get older and older. We started in business the same year. He in Lawrence, Massachusetts, I in Burlington, Massachusetts. We quickly both realized and learned at our young age in the early and mid-20s that a good competitor was a better asset than a poor business person. And everybody in this room who's successful knows all those poor business people that work for you and drive for you, and all of a sudden they know more than you, and they go out and they buy a small wrecker, and all they do is mess up the industry. So any tower who had a problem getting to service their customer because of gridlock, because of a snowstorm, because of extreme traffic, if they called Frank, any tower, he'd be right on it. I got it, was his words, okay? He never said no. When the person, the tower, fellow tower, called Frank, Frank, what's the bill? What do I owe you? Forget it. Every time. He would not charge another tower. It's your customer, you bill him. Generosity, Frank gave a new definition to. He brought his brothers into the business, Danny and Jackie, who sadly are both deceased, okay, and they helped him add to the lifeblood of the business. Any time that I might call looking for an employee, some who are here tonight, okay, or one of his brothers, often the answer would be, not here right now. They're delivering a refrigerator. I'm like, delivering a refrigerator? Why? Okay. Well, there's a grandmother down the street. She doesn't have any money, and her refrigerator went bad. Oh, okay. I'll have them call you. Okay. Another time, they're delivering a stove. Okay, delivering a stove. Well, there's a mother of 6 children, single mother, and she doesn't have the money to buy a new stove. Frank would buy it, just like he'd buy the refrigerator, and like he'd buy washing machines. Anything anybody needed, he would get it and deliver it. Katrina, the hurricane in New Orleans that was devastating to our country, the group of people in Massachusetts made a ply real quick on Labor Day weekend that we need to do something. So I said, yeah, we do. I knew it was going to take money, so I called certain business people that I do business with, like my Ford dealer, and I told him, hey, I need money. Can you give me $3,000? Yep. Okay. And other people. I called Frank. I said, Frank, we're raising money. We're going to send stuff down to New Orleans, and we did all day Labor Day week, all Labor Day weekend. And I said, can you give me $3,000? 45 minutes later, there was a $5,000 check on my desk. Frank was always more than generous. He was always thinking of other people, not himself. 2:44 a.m., March 14th, 2018. Probably Frank's darkest moment in his whole year, all his years of being in business. My phone rang. It was Frank's people calling to tell me about Danny's death. He was thinking of other people, and they told me, we didn't want you to hear it on the radio or the TV when you woke up in the morning. This recognition for Frank is well-deserved from his hard work in the industry and his dedication to his family, his business, customers, and anybody else that he might deal with. I thank you for this opportunity, and it's an honor to be here and speak on his behalf. Thank you.
Will John Georges please come to the podium? Order of induction number 366. John Georges is a renowned entrepreneur and inventor, celebrated for his groundbreaking contributions to the towing equipment manufacturing industry. As the founder of, you told me how to pronounce it, Gige International. I worked on my French a lot and it never came across. Europe's largest towing equipment manufacturer. Jean has left an indelible mark on the sector. His innovative spirit and leadership have not only revolutionized the industry, but also earned him international recognition. His illustrious career is marked by a string of pioneering achievements. He invented the slide-back platform and Z-booms, which transformed the towing equipment landscape. In 1978, he launched the heavy, multi-sectional telescopic stinger for trucks and bus grids, a game-changing innovation that combined platform rear underlift and crane jobs. His hinged approach to plate beaver tails for platforms further solidified his position as a trailblazer in the industry. His commitment to innovation is evident in every development of his hydraulic stinger, hollow tube feeding, which eliminated vulnerable external hydraulic hoses. This invention not only improved the safety and efficiency of towing operators, but also cemented his reputation as a visionary. The debut of the first mid-city on 4x4 BJ40 Toyota for underground recovery jobs in Paris impounds in 1982 was another milestone in his illustrious career. Under his leadership, Gigé International, I know I'm close, has given birth to several worldwide brands, including Megacity, Eurotow, Midcity, Simplex, and Solomatic. These brands have become synonymous with excellence and reliability, reflecting his dedication to quality and innovation. His leadership extends beyond the business world. As the president of the 6th Cavalry History Group, he has been instrumental in honoring veterans who fought to liberate France during World War II. His tireless efforts have earned him recognition from the U.S. Army, which has awarded him a special citation as an honorary major in the 6th Cavalry Division. This distinction is a testament to his commitment to preserving history and recognizing the sacrifices of those who have served. His remarkable journey is a testament to his innovative spirit, leadership, and commitment to excellence as a pioneer in the towing equipment manufacturing industry and a leader in honoring veterans. He has left an indelible mark on the world. His legacy continues to inspire future generations, and his contributions will be remembered for years to come. It is my honor to introduce Jean-Georges, Order of Induction number 368.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. He did a great job. He said it all. And of course, I will ask you to be indulgent because I speak English, I do my best, but he's 100 times better than me. Today, it's a very special day to me, and I feel so proud and honored to be with you. No words can convey my entire gratitude concerning all effort done by the person in charge of organizing this event. And they deserve a great applause. I greatly appreciate to receive this glory and compliments. And for me, it's a double jubilation, because most of the time when you get this kind of congratulation, it's a posthumous tribute. I'm French, a real French, then of course, excuse my French. If you don't want me to talk a little bit too long, that's no problem. I can send you a French letter. But I promise before taking the French leave, I will say more little thing about myself. As the spokesman said, I'm proud of two major developments I did in my career. I just mentioned that I was developing in Europe the first slide-back platform in 1974. And at this time, we still have manual winch on the front of the platform because feeding an hydraulic winch was a bit more complicated, and it took time. It came on later on. My greatest development and achievement was launching in '78, and I am proud to have been developing what you call today a bus grid on a telescopic multi-section stinger on underlift for the heavies. These days, it's very popular, and everybody use these systems. I will also have a thought for my engineer and sales manager who happened to accept the follow very demanding person I was, especially thanks to Regis Risotto, my engineer, and where? Regis? Oh, okay, Regis, oh, okay, he's there. And my sales manager, Thierry Tiblet, working for the company from something like 35 years. Huh? It was a great challenge sharing my experiences and reinforcing the Miller winning team. I was lucky enough to meet and building a true friendship with some fantastic people. Before I finish my speech, I would like to tell you how proud I am today about my son, Nicolas, for his competence and his courage to take over the reins of the GG International. And he already proved now he did a fantastic job because after 4 years, it happened to grow the turnover while preserving the profitability rate, which is extremely good. I've been traveling through the whole Europe with Jeff Badgley and Tom Griffin, my buddy, attending all the major shows and looking all the time if there is external growth opportunity. I'm so glad to be here with my family. Céline, the wife of Nicolas, my 2 granddaughters. I have so many persons accepting to cross Atlantic and to support me and to follow me. It's fantastic. There are about 18 persons. It's great. I'm so happy. I would like also to mention some very important people who are at my table and who are doing quite a lot for the profession in France. We have a union in France, and the president is there. There is 1,850 members. It's very important that they are taking care of the relationship with the administration, because the French administration is extremely, I would say, they have a certain fuzziness, and it's extremely difficult for us to get all our vehicles registered. And they are extremely helpful. Then I can name Sylvain Cantrel, Fabrice Barrault, Luc Le Baron, and Dominique Chauvin. And a great thank for all the job they do for our profession in France. I would mention a person who is there, which is, I wouldn't say the successor, but taking over partly the largest towing company we have in France called Dépanne 2000. The owner of Dépanne 2000 is Jean-Jacques Julien, who has been honored and being inducted in 2018, I think. I'm not sure. And he decided to sell partly his company to some employees. And we have got here Benjamin Gallas, who is taking over the management and became the CEO of Dépanne 2000. Just, I have to tell you some number to illustrate the volume of this company. They are running more than 250 tow trucks, among 22 rotators, realizing 48 million turnover, and having 300,000 missions a year. So it's we think it's among the largest in Europe. Okay. Thank you all for your sympathetic ambiance and audience. Thank you. Well,
Your English is better than mine.
You did great. He was saying that my English is better than his, but your French is way, way better than mine, that's for sure. Will Jeffrey Godwin please come to the podium? Order of induction number 369. Jeffrey Godwin is a distinguished leader in the towing and recovery industry, recognized for its extensive contributions and unwavering commitment to enhancing the profession. Currently serving as the first vice president of the International Recovery Hall of Fame and Museum since 2017. Jeffrey has played a pivotal role in advancing the organization's mission and objectives. His leadership has been instrumental in numerous initiatives aimed at supporting both industry professionals and their families. From 2011 to 2021, Jeffrey has held the position of Associate Member Representative on the board of the TRAA, where he has advocated for the interests of associate members and contributes to strategic decision-making processes. His dedication to the TRAA continued as he served executive board from 2019 to 2021 and has been an active executive board member of the TRA LAN since 2016. Through these roles, Jeffrey has worked tirelessly to foster collaboration within the towing community and enhance the standards of services across the industry. In addition to his leadership roles, Jeffrey has been a co-chairman for the International Towing and Recovery Hall of Fame Museum Survivor Fund Committee since 2005. Under his co-leadership, the fund has experienced significant growth, allowing for increased financial support to eligible families of towing professionals who have faced tragic circumstances. This initiative reflects Jeffrey's deep commitment to his peers and their families, ensuring that they are supported in the time of needs. Furthermore, he has served as a member and chairman of the International Towing Recovery Hall of Fame Museum Wall of the Fallen Committee since 2007. Honoring the sacrifices of those in the towing profession by commemorating their legacy. Jeffrey's entrepreneurial spirit is evident in his co-founding of the FTI Group, Inc., the parent company of Tow Partners, a groundbreaking resource that is and discount purchasing program that have saved towing companies over $50 million. This initiative not only provided significant cost savings for businesses, but also helped fund state towing associations, demonstrating Jeffrey's commitment to the financial health and support of the towing community. His innovative approach to technology in the towing industry was further exhibited through his participation in the development and launch of the first digital dispatching efforts. This initiative has transformed operational efficiencies within the sector, showcasing Jeffrey's forward-thinking mindset and dedication to modernizing the industry's practice. Throughout his career, Jeffrey has been honored with multiple awards, including the prestigious TRA President's Award, both in 2008 and 2015, as well as the International Towing Recovery Hall of Fame Museum Presidential Award. These are a testament to his outstanding leadership, impactful contributions, and unwavering dedication to the towing and recovery industry. In summary, Jeffrey Godwin is a prominent figure whose extensive experience and commitment to service has made a lasting impact on the towing and recovery community. Through his various leadership roles, innovative initiatives, and community-focused efforts, he continues to inspire others and drive positive change within the industry. It is my honor to introduce Jeffrey Godwin, Order of Induction number 368.
I'm honored to be a part of this class and to join many of you in this Hall of Fame. This industry has been very good to me, and it's done a lot for me over the years. And I've worked with many of you during my career, and I've made a lot of lifelong friends in the industry, and I really appreciate that. So for those I've worked with, thank you the most, because the many times I've been able to look good, it's because of you. Thank you to God. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to the museum, the Hall of Fame Selection Committee. This induction is the highlight of my career, and I'm honored and humbled to accept it. Thank you.
Kevin Goodyear, please come to the podium. Order of induction number 370. Kevin Goodyear, born in the heart of the record business, has embodied a passion for towing that began at the earliest days. From the moment he could sit in the passenger seat of his father's 1969 Ford F-350 equipped with a Holmes 480 wrecker, which he proudly rode in from Dishmook's Ford in Enterprise, Alabama, it was clear that his future was destined for the towing industry. These formative experiences instilled in him not just a love for the machinery, but also an unwavering commitment to the craft that has shaped every facet of his life and career. Despite the challenges he's faced growing up, including ridicule and skepticism from peers who questioned his ambition, Kevin's determination to succeed never faltered. His journey through the years has been a testament to resilience and a deep-seated belief in the value of hard work. Today, Kevin stands as a proud owner of the largest tow company in the region, boasting nearly 100 pieces of state-of-the-art equipment that operates across 3 states. Under his leadership, the company has not only thrived, but has set a standard of excellence within the towing community. Kevin's influence reaches far beyond the boundaries of his own business. He is an active member of 4 state towing associations, contributing his knowledge and expertise to a wider network of professionals in the industry. His dedication to improving industry standards is matched only by his commitment to safety and legislative advocacy. A notable highlight of his career is his role in spearheading the John Hubbard Move-Over Act in Alabama, a pivotal piece of legislation aimed at protecting roadside workers. This initiative was realized through collaboration with the Hall of Fame inductee Storm and Norman Horton. You're over here somewhere. Further underscoring Kevin's ability to unite industry leaders in pursuit of a common goal. Kevin's life is marked not just by his professional achievements, but also by his deep-rooted belief in community and service. He understands that the towing industry plays an essential role in ensuring public safety and is dedicated to fostering a culture of responsibility among his peers. His efforts have not only enriched his own understanding of the business, but has also contributed to a greater awareness of the challenges faced by those in the towing profession. A true family man, Kevin runs his business as a family affair, collaborating closely with his father Wesley, his son Brandon, son-in-law Brad, daughter Christy, and dedicated team members Mike McKnight, Don Perry, and Amber White. His commitment to both his craft and his family set him apart as a leader in the field. In every endeavor, Kevin exemplifies what it means to be a leader in the towing industry. His journey from a young boy in a record truck to a prominent figure in the business speaks volumes about his passion, perseverance, and unwavering dedication. As he continues to drive his company and the industry forward, he remains a beacon of an inspiration for those who share his love for the road and the vital role that towing plays within it. It is my honor to introduce Kevin Goodyear, order of induction number 370.
Good evening. This weekend has been absolutely incredible. I want to thank everybody involved, everybody with the museum, everybody in the industry, my fellow Hall of Fame member friends, Norman Horton. I want to thank my wonderful teammates that are here, my employees, my customers, my vendors. I got to tell you, God has just blessed me with in an abundant manner, and for that I'm very humble and grateful. I want to thank my mom and dad who are here tonight. I was blessed beyond measure just to be born in Wesley Goodyear's house and to have had the love and support of a great family. It's funny because my dad at 75 years old still goes out on heavy truck wrecks with me on a regular basis. He's all business. That little flip phone from the 1990s will ring though. He picks it up. My mother's on the other end. His whole demeanor changes. Hey, sweetie, I met a big truck wreck with Kevin on I-10. I'm not going to make lunch today. I love you, baby. And hangs up the phone and goes right back to business. It's funny, she is his entire world, as she should be after being married almost 60 years. I want to thank my children. I sent them away to college, and they left Enterprise, Alabama 17 years ago. I wanted to pursue whatever they wanted to pursue. I didn't want them to feel like that I was making them be involved in the towing business. But 17 years later, they have chose to come back and be involved in the towing business, which has been a highlight of this year. I tell you, this has been an incredible year, guys. Incredible year. I want to thank my son-in-law Brad Castro for bringing his expertise in finance and business administration into the company. I want to thank my niece Gracie for traveling up here and being with me. Amber White and her husband. These are people that I count on, and they're good to me, and I appreciate every one of them. When I think of this prestigious honor and what this means, what comes to mind is integrity, ethics, and honesty. I'm here tonight because certain people have witnessed me doing the right things over and over again, even when it cost me money or made no sense to the secular world. My dad made a promise to me as a 7-year-old boy on the playground behind Hillcrest Elementary School in Enterprise, Alabama, when a magazine fell out of my book bag that I wasn't supposed to have with me and opened up and landed on the ground of a home 750 wrecker advertisement. Of course, I didn't want to go to school. I hate school now. But I picked it up, or my dad picked it up. I thought I was in trouble, and he said, "Son, go on in here and go to school, do what you're supposed to do, and I promise you, one day we will open our own garage and we'll buy us a wrecker like that." 7 years later, in 1982, with $1,000 and a $125 a month rented warehouse, a borrowed Holmes 480 wrecker from my dad's friend Jimmy Lolly that owned Enterprise Body Shop, we were in business. About 1 year later, we obtained that Holmes 750 wrecker just like the one in the magazine. Our business flourished. We went through many struggles, many hard times. I remember not having the money to buy tires or fuel for that matter for my wrecker, having to roll it off and start it, park it on a hill where I could get it cranked. And on and on. Integrity, ethics, and honor always seem to be on the line in this business. I have come to face with it many times in my career. The one that sticks out really well was in 1999. I had ordered my first big hydraulic wrecker from none other than Stormin Norman, my fellow Hall of Fame member and dear friend. I actually had just made a joke that, "Norm, if you can get that wrecker financed, I'll buy it." Well, son of a gun, Ross Horton called me the next day and said, "Kevin, we got your wrecker financed." I took the wrecker over to one of our good customers. Really, this customer was the customer that I was counting on helping me pay for the wrecker. We'd never had a wrecker payment before, so it was kind of scary to have a $3,200 a month wrecker payment. When I got to the customer's place, I showed her the vehicle, and she was excited about the wrecker, but she made a statement. She said, "I've given you a lot of business," and this was a customer that we had for many, many years. My dad actually done work for him when I was a kid. She said, "When am I going to start getting something out of this?" I said, "Ma'am, all I can do is give you good service, and that's it. I can't do anything else." I walked away from there that day. I'm telling you guys, we got taken off the Christmas card list. I have never heard from that company again. But I want to say, what it did is motivate me to get up the next morning, put on a white shirt, black slacks, and polished shoes, get in a 40-ton wrecker, and beat doors like a Jehovah's Witness for the next 3 days. By the end of that week, I had 25 new accounts. We never missed that company. I haven't missed them to this day. I want to tell you guys, I pledge and I promise to always do business in a manner that honors God, my family, our customers, vendors, and this museum. And I promise you I will do that. We will always take the high road, and we will do the right thing with multiple terminals in 3 states and over 100 pieces of equipment. It's hard to keep up with, but I promise you, if I find out anything's done that's not ethical or honest, I will tend to it and deal with it. I truly believe our success has been made possible through our solid ethical stand and commitment to God's service community. I thank each and every one of you. God bless you, and thank you for being here. Have a good evening.
Will Joseph Haynes Jr. please come to the podium? Order of induction number 371. Joseph Haynes Jr. stands as a remarkable figure in the towing and recovery industry, embodying a legacy that dates back to 1920 when his grandfather and uncle founded Haynes Brothers in Bordentown, New Jersey. Growing up surrounded by the hum of tow trucks and the nuances of roadside assistance, Joseph developed an innate understanding of the industry from an early age. His formative years spent in a truck instilled in him not just a passion for the field, but also a profound commitment to service. Following in the footsteps of his father, Joseph became an innovator in the realms of towing, recovery, and incident management. He recognizes that the work his team undertakes encompasses much more than just towing cars and trucks, with a keen awareness that traffic incidents can have ripple effects that extend into the community. He has dedicated his career to enhancing safety and efficiency in every operational facet. Joseph believes that each incident is an opportunity to improve not only the immediate situation, but also the overall infrastructure and safety protocols that affect all road users. Safety has always been one of Joseph's primary concerns. He tirelessly advocates for both client and employee safety, ensuring that the measures taken during recovery operations are not only effective, but also designed to mitigate risk. His commitment to safety is evident in his generous contributions to the community, regularly donating equipment and providing critical training resources for local fire departments and DOT personnel. By equipping first responders with the necessary tools and knowledge, he fosters a safer environment for everyone on the road. As a community leader, Joseph has played an instrumental role in shaping the standards and practices of the towing industry. He was a founding member of the Garden State Towing Association in 1986, an organization that has since become a pivotal force in advocating for the rights and needs of towing professionals throughout New Jersey. His commitment to enhancing industry standards is further exemplified by his role as the founding member of the New Jersey SAFR Incident Management Task Force, along with the Burlington County and Mercer-Buck County's Incident Management Task Forces. These initiatives aim to streamline incident response and improve coordination among various agencies during emergencies. His pioneering spirit extends to his involvement with the Delaware Valley Regional Planning Commission Electric Vehicle Task Force, where he is actively engaged in discussions about the future of transportation. His expertise and forward-thinking approach ensure that the towing industry remains at the forefront of technological advancements, particularly as we shift towards electric vehicles becoming increasingly more relevant. He has been an active participant in TRA since its formation in 1975. Joseph was the first towing operator in New Jersey to become a traffic incident manager, a TIMS trainer, a testament to his deep commitment to professional development and community safety. This designation not only amplifies his voice within the industry, but also demonstrates his dedication to educating others about best practices in incident management. With a career that spans decades, Joseph Haynes Jr. has positioned himself as a leader, innovator, and advocate in the towing and recovery industry. His commitment to safety, community service, and professional excellence continues to inspire those around him. As he looks to the future, Joseph remains steadfast in his mission to elevate the standards of the towing and incident management, ensuring that both his clients and community benefit from his efforts for generations to come. It is my honor to introduce Joseph Haynes Jr., Order of Induction number 371.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. I'm honored and humbled to be here with my peers and mentors. I'd like to start by thanking the Board of Directors of the International Towing Museum for accepting me into the Hall of Fame, as well as the coordinators, assistants, and sponsors that make all this happen. None of this could happen without their dedication and love of the towing industry. I'd especially like to thank my daughter Angie, who made all this happen. I'd also like to thank my beautiful wife, Chrissy, for her support both in our life together and in our business, and the rest of my family that's here. My son Dale, his wife Melissa, and my grandchildren, Kayla, Lily, Evelyn, Dale Jr. Also, Angie's fiance, Rob, is here. Rob is one of our heavy-duty operators who runs our second rotator. I'm very proud of my family and that they've been able to come here, especially in the weather, for this momentous occasion. This induction is the highlight of my career. I never thought that I had done enough to deserve it. As mentioned earlier, our roots to towing go back to the 20s. Of course, all those trucks are hand-built, shop-built trucks. Back then, they had to make them. My dad went into the service in World War II, the Army Air Corps. When he got out of service, him and my mother, Pearl, started our current business in the location where we are presently at in Bordentown, New Jersey. In 1946, my dad was able to acquire the first locally available commercial Ford chassis that was available after the war, and he converted it into a tow truck. We still have that truck today. And most of the early equipment that we had was military surplus vehicles, including an all-wheel drive Federal tank retriever and a pair of chain drive Sterling cranes. In '78, we got a Holmes 750. It was mounted on a Mack, and it was an amazing truck if you understood how to use it properly. My father was instrumental in providing towing and recovery services to the New Jersey State Police, local police, and what became known as crash and burn recoveries. My father began providing service to the New Jersey Turnpike during its inception and during its construction. We've been a provider of service there since it opened in 1949. One of my early jobs on recoveries was to hold my foot on the brake. Some of you had the same job. It's very stressful. Switching feet as they got numb and not knowing when it was really important to hold the brake. I went to Rider College for a year and then went to work for my dad. Not a lot had changed in the early 70s for the towing industry, except hydraulic flatbeds, which we got one in 1971. Of course, everything changed after that. The business management major I was enrolled in probably would have been a very helpful thing today had I completed it. Though I still don't know what I would use quantitative formulas for, but I digress. Today we have a fleet of over 30 trucks and assorted equipment. We do a lot of heavy recovery on the New Jersey Turnpike. My wife Chrissy and Angie handle all the administrative work at our shop. My daughter Angie goes out on most truck accidents with us in a role of safety officer, responder liaison, and recovery tech. She does whatever anyone in a family business does, whatever is needed. Our company has grown and evolved into something I think my father would be proud of. I know I am. I look forward to whatever the future holds for business. I'm very proud to be included in this group of industry legends, past and present. Although my father is my greatest mentor, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank some of the trainers that I've had over the years. Ross Kinman, Bill Jackson, Tom Luciano, who's here, Donnie Cruz, Wes Wilburn, Mark Anderson, Mike Scott. As you know, Mike Scott has a vehicle in the museum. These people cared enough to invest their time and energy into training other people to do the job safely, and it's been very important to me. I'll be forever grateful for their knowledge and experiences that they have shared with me. I'm grateful for the friends and colleagues that I have met along the way at events like the tow shows. For most of us, they were a family vacation of sorts within our extended tow families. Being with like-minded people and listening to their experiences is always time well spent and an invaluable education. In closing, I would like to again express how honored and humbled I am to receive this award. This honor was not earned alone. I would not be here without the support and commitment of my family, our dedicated and hardworking employees, my friends, mentors, and colleagues, and the sacrifices they have made that have shaped who I am and what I've been able to do for the industry. I will continue to serve the industry that I love and have dedicated my life to, and represent the Hall of Fame with dignity and respect. Thank you again.
Will Ronnie Mayer please come to the podium? Order of induction number 372. Ronnie Mayer is the founder of Our Mayor of Atlanta and has been a transformative force in the towing profession since he established the company in 1979. Renowned for his unwavering commitment to elevating industry standards, Ronnie not only shaped the operational ethos of his company, but also set a benchmark for professionalism in the sector. As one of the first tow companies in Georgia to prioritize the appearance of trucks' employees' uniforms, Ronnie has fundamentally changed the public perception of the towing service, instilling a sense of pride and professionalism in our industry. Throughout his career, Ronnie has been an advocate for the towing industry at large. A landmark moment came when he successfully sued the city of Atlanta, arguing that the impoundment of tow trucks was detrimental hindrance to his federal trade commerce. This triumph not only reinforced his role as a leader in the industry, but also served as a catalyst for change, inspiring others to advocate for their rights and interests with their own respective fields. In addition to his professional achievements, Ronnie has dedicated over 20 years to serving as the president of the Ashford Park Civic Association. In this role, he has worked tirelessly to improve community relations and fostering a sense of unity among residents. His commitment to civic engagement is exemplified through his various initiatives and projects aimed at enhancing the quality of life in the Brookhaven area. Ronnie's philanthropic spirit shines through in numerous community projects. Along with his sister Sandy, he has taken part in a poignant initiative to honor the memory of children who've perished in the Holocaust by planting 500 daffodil bulbs. This worldwide living memorial not only pays tribute to those lost, but also serves as a reminder of the importance of compassion and remembrance in our society. For over 2 decades, Ronnie and his wife, Debbie, have expressed their gratitude and support for local first responders for preparing Thanksgiving dinners for the firefighting station of number 7 and other first responders in Brookhaven. This heartfelt gesture exemplifies Ronnie's belief in giving back to those who serve the community selflessly. Furthermore, he is a staunch supporter of various local initiatives, including the annual Brookhaven Bolt 5K, the Ronald McDonald House, and the community's annual Easter egg hunt. Ronnie has also actively involved in the Pride Cleanup Project, showcasing his dedication and fostering inclusivity in community responsibility. In 2024, he received, and I'm going to say this county wrong, Delic?
DeKalb County.
DeKalb County Citizen of the Year Award, recognizing his significant contributions to the community. Previously, in 2016, he was honored with both the DeKalb County Community Hero and Community Champions Award for his dedicated efforts in improving the lives of those around him. Additionally, Ronnie has been recognized as an exceptional supporter by the Ronald McDonald House Charities, further showcasing his compassion for making a positive impact on the lives of families in need. Through his professional endeavors in community service, Ronnie Mayer continues to inspire those around him. His legacy is one of dedication, advocacy, and compassion, making him a respected figure not only in the towing industry, but also in the hearts of those he serves in the Brookhaven community. His story is a testament to the impact one individual can have when they combine professional ambition with the genuine desire to uplift and support their community. It is my honor to introduce Ronnie Mayer, Order of Induction number 372.
I'm under the clock here, so before the clock starts, I want to really thank the Stearns family, Miss Millie and Mr. Dick. Miss Millie fell last week, cracked her hip, and I got a beautiful handwritten letter from her the week before she cracked her hip. And if we hadn't had that problem, she would be here today. This is the storm of the century. I want to thank all of y'all for being here. I want to especially thank my fire chief. I need you to stand up, Chief Fulham. He's the chief of the largest county in the state of Georgia, and he left his men to clean up the mess, and he's here today as a speaker and as a guest of mine. Thank you, Chief. Now, I'm on the clock now? Okay. All right. I practice running around the house in my underwear, so just imagine that. I'm going to try to keep this thing so I don't lose my cool because I left the snot rag at home. There's a TV show that airs every day, the Sherry Shepherd Show. And the minute she walks out, the first thing she says is, "Hey, family!" Y'all are my family. This is my family, but all of y'all, you're my family. Okay? All right. The first thing I want to thank is the Board of Trustees of the museum, the board members, and all my brothers and sisters in the towing industry for nominating me and believing in me. I want to also honor my old school, my mentors, the Creed Birds of yesteryear, the Herman Browns, the Kenneth Lances, the Doug McLeans, who are no longer with us. I want to give special recognition to Wayne Irving, Jim McFarland, Mr. Dan Sebastian from Chevron, which is now a big part of Miller Industries today. A special thanks to Mr. William Bill Miller and his son Will for revitalizing the towing industry as we know it today. Of course, I want to thank my beautiful, lovely wife, Debbie, my next door neighbor, Tom Sullivan, for teaching me how to write a speech and helping me and spanking me under the gun, saying, "You got 4 minutes here." Okay. Oh, okay. And Tom helping me with the trials and tribulations of writing the speech. Today, my message is about the digits. What did you do on your gravestone before the time you were born and the day you died? What have you done in that time? What have you accomplished? How did you help others? How have you impacted everybody along the way? I'm a first-generation American born to 2 immigrant parents from Hawkinsville, Georgia, in 1956. My father died in '67, and I found myself thrusted into the big city with my 2 sisters, my older sister Sandy right here. And we came from the heart of the countryside, being raised there. I still live in the big city today. It's been an incredible journey, both in life and in the towing industry, with the friendships spanning the globe, with friends like Miss Marcy and Bill Graziano from Chicago, Rick Putman, wife Tara from Chicago, Martin Peacock and his lovely bride from Americus, Georgia, Mr. Dennis Brewer from Ann Arbor, Michigan over here somewhere, Mr. Yamaguchi from Tokyo. Where's Mr. Yamaguchi, my hero, at? There he is. Hey, he sings a mean Hotel California after we've had a couple good drinks together. Mr. Craig McDonald from Michigan, Glenn and Ruthie from Daytona, my dear, dear friends. Lawrence from South Africa, we're coming on the trip soon. Mr. Gary Coe from Seattle, Joel and Betsy over here. That's my other daddy over there. We joke about it. Mr. Donald Smith and his wife Brenda. We got Christina and Keith Floyd from Hawkinsville, Georgia, where I'm born at, and I went to Cub Scouts with her, did he? Okay, got to say it right. Then I want to thank, of course, the Welcher family for adopting me. So I'm part of their family now. And then I want to thank the famous Tom Griffin. His mama's from Hawkinsville, too. And that's just a little metropolis, you know. And then I want to thank my hero, John Hawkins. John Hawkins has pushed me around, but he'll tell you the only reason I never bought a big truck, those damn chains are too heavy. Damn chains are too heavy. What other industry lets me stand up and wave to all my friends around the world? The people, stuck to back, got out of here. All right. The people I worked with at NASCAR races and spent time at all the tow shows. Then I'm going to stop for a second, and I'm going to look over here to the right. Stand up, Steve. Stand up. Stand up. Any of y'all who know me, you know Steve Ryder. We were partners. He ran the inside, I ran the outside. Years ago, right before 911, I had a bad wreck, broke my neck in 3 places. I was in intensive care for a month and a half. He came to the hospital every night. I was at home for a year with a sea collar on. He came to my house every night, ran my whole business for a year and a half, and never missed a beat. And I honor my night tonight to that man. After 45 years in the industry, it's been an incredible journey, an amazing ride. I plan to continue doing the mentoring for the next generation of young guns in the towing industry today. Christina, that's y'all. And not just in the towing industry, but helping others find a purpose in life. All right, unstuck. And then I'll leave y'all with a few choice words from an old dear friend of mine, and y'all who knew him, working, son, working. And y'all know who that was, Mr. Doug McLean, and I'm gonna fight to put his name up here next year. Thank you.
Will William Miller II please come to the podium? Order of induction number 373. As president and CEO of Miller Industries, William Miller II has established himself as a trailblazer in the towing and recovery industry. With a steadfast commitment to safety, innovation, and community, he has not only transformed his company, but also made a lasting impact on the lives of countless individuals. Under Miller's visionary leadership, Miller Industries has become a leading provider of towing and recovery solutions. His dedication to the well-being of towing operators has led to the development of cutting-edge products and services, ensuring that these unsung heroes return home safely at the end of each day. As he succinctly puts it, we help in any way we can so towing operators return home safely at the end of the day. Miller's philanthropic endeavors are a testament to his compassion and generosity. As the president of the Miller Family Foundation, he has spearheaded numerous initiatives that have made a tangible difference in the lives of those in need. Some of his notable charitable endeavors include Heartstrings of Hope, an annual fundraising benefit St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which has raised over $2 million to support the children of St. Jude. The Wall of the Fallen, a monument at the International Towing Museum built and maintained by the Millers to honor the memories of those who have lost their lives in the line of duty. The Survivor Fund, ongoing support for this critical initiative, providing aid to those affected by the towing-related accidents. The Erlanger Children's Hospital, presenting sponsor of the annual golf fundraiser, helping to raise vital funds for the hospital programs and services. Chattanooga's Miracle League, co-sponsor of the multi-purpose activity field, empowering children with disabilities to participate in sports and recreational activities. And first responder support, ongoing support for various first responders, educational and community outreach programs, recognizing the bravery and selflessness of these individuals. Will's commitment to the towing and recovery industry extends beyond his company's walls. As a respected industry activist, he has led and continues to support lobbying efforts at state and federal levels to pass legislation favorable to the industry. His tireless advocacy has helped shape policies and promote safety, innovations, and growth. Mr. Miller has previously served on the board of directors for the International Towing and Recovery Hall of Fame Museum. He is also the presenting partner of the Chattanooga Record 2024, further solidifying his connection to the community and the industry. William Miller II's remarkable journey is a testament to the power of compassion, leadership, and vision. As a businessman, philanthropic, and industry advocate, he has left an indelible mark on the lives of countless individuals and the towing and recovery industry as a whole. His commitment to safety, innovation, and community will undoubtedly continue to inspire and motivate others to follow in his footsteps. It is my honor to introduce William Miller II, Order of Induction number 373.
Well, that's great. Mike took half my speech. So if you hear a little bit extra that you've already heard once before, I'm sorry. Thank you. Wow, what a night. I'm extremely excited and humbled to be here tonight, sitting next to so many industry peers, to be recognized for our career, dedication in the towing industry, and our communities. I would like to thank the Towing Museum staff for hosting such an amazing event, and the committee for bestowing on me the opportunity to be part of such a distinguished group of industry leaders that have come before me. As I look around the room tonight, I am blessed to be part of such an amazing industry, and it is because of each of you that I have this opportunity. I often say that the towing industry is one of the few that business is still done the old-fashioned way, negotiating six-figure deals on napkins and handshakes, where our word and generational relationships drive our overall success. Over the past 30 years, I have seen incredible innovation, and I've had the opportunity to be part of the industry growth and success. Our success has also given me the ability to focus on many charitable organizations. Thanks, Mike, for mentioning them all. In 2006, I was given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be part of the creation of the Wall of the Fallen, the towing industry's monument to honor and remember our fallen heroes and friends that have made the ultimate sacrifice while rendering the general motoring public. This year will also be the 15th year of the Heartstrings for Hope concert benefiting the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Over the past 15 years, more than $2 million has been donated to the children at St. Jude's. My charitable endeavors have given me a great sense of pride. Without the towing industry, much of this would not have been possible. The support that everybody has given me over the past 30 years and the friendships that I have created will last a lifetime. It's quite fitting that Ronnie Mayer is also being inducted tonight, as he was the first towing professional that I met while at the Georgia Tow Show in 1990. Thank you, Ronnie. I also have the privilege to be inducted alongside an amazing individual and lifelong friend, Jean-Georges, founder of Gigé International in France, a subsidiary of Miller Industries since 1996. Thank you, Jean. I would like to thank everyone here tonight in the towing industry for being a part of my journey. My family at Miller Industries, my teammates and best friends for tirelessly being by my side. My father, Bill Miller, our chairman. So much easier to read it in your room. For giving me the opportunity and trust to succeed, to take Miller Industries and the towing industry to new heights. My mother for instilling a sense of love and respect to always do the right thing. And saving the best for last, my beautiful and supportive wife, Kristen. For putting up with the long hours and constant travel, for understanding that the industry is just part of who I am, and dedicating her time to raising our amazing children, Camden and Sailor. Thank you. I am proud to run an American company which employs hardworking and dedicated employees around the globe that provide world-class products to the towing industry. We will do our part to make America great again. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
All right, we're getting down the home stretch, folks. Here we go. Will Jackie, representing Jack Wendell Richards, please come to the podium? Order of induction number 374. Jack Wendell Richards. With a career spanning over 70 years, Jack has established himself as a trailblazer in the towing industry, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of Alberta, Canada. As the owner of Buster's Towing, Citywide Towing, and Big Hill Towing, Jack has consistently demonstrated a commitment to honesty, loyalty, innovative business planning, setting in a high standard for his peers. Jack's dedication to his community is evident in his involvement with various local organizations, including the Towing and Recovery Association of Alberta, the Lions Club, and the Humane Society. His tireless efforts have earned him a reputation as a respected and compassionate leader, always willing to lend a helping hand, whether supporting local sports teams such as the Calgary Stampede Football Club and the Calgary Flame hockey team, or hosting a charity event like the large barbecue and breakfast he built in honor of the Calgary Stampede. Jack consistently demonstrates his commitment to giving back to his community. I never got the opportunity to meet Jack, but I've met his daughter, and I can tell he was a very compassionate man, and I can't wait for you to hear from her. Throughout his illustrious career, Jack has passionately worked towards the betterment of the towing industry, dedicating his life's work to advancing professionalism and safety. In the early 1990s, he collaborated with the Alberta Motor Association to introduce Wreckmaster classes to Alberta, a move that significantly raised the bar for towing operators in the province. His tireless efforts have not only improved the industry standards, but have also inspired a new generation of towing professionals. One of Jack's most notable achievements was his instrumental role in saving the Bear Paws Golf Club from receivership in 1985. His business smarts, combined with his unwavering commitment to the community, helped revitalize the club, ensuring its continued success. This remarkable feat of service is a testament to his exceptional leadership and vision. As a pioneer in the towing industry, Jack has earned the respect and admiration of his peers. His remarkable journey spanning over 7 decades has been marked by countless achievements, milestones, and contributions to the industry. Jack's legacy serves as a shining example of the impact one individual can have on the community and profession. As we look back on his remarkable career, his contributions to the towing industry and its community, it is clear that his impact will be felt for generations to come. His dedication to excellence, his passion for the industry, and his commitment to giving back have left an indelible mark on the lives of countless individuals. Jack's remarkable story is a testament to the power of hard work and perseverance. It is my honor to introduce Jack Wendell Richards, Order of Induction number 374.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mike. This is so profound. This is a dream for our family. Of course, we wish that my dad was here. He passed away before he even knew that he had been nominated. He would have been profoundly humbled and deeply honored to be here tonight with this group of incredible professionals who represent the best of ambition and the best of cultivating relationships and cultivating family businesses, which is what all of these things are. We've seen that tonight. My dad would have just, His spirit would have filled this space. He had charisma. He was a sparkling intelligence. He was a consummate professional in everything that he did. And it was his singular goal to raise the bar for the towing industry in our little part of Canada, to ennoble the towing professionals so that they all felt that they were professionals in every aspect of that word. He did that. He's left that legacy for us. He would want me to thank, there are so many people to thank, the people in this room, the people at this table, the people that got his picture here, my mom. Every person at this table knows you don't get here without somebody who is at home, maybe on the phones, maybe at the desk with the ledgers, maybe on the computers, who have a level of patience and a level of understanding of the passion and of what you must do because it's who you are and it's your soul, and the Christmas Eves parties that are abandoned because they have to go out to a recovery because there is a semi carrying cows that is in the ditch, and they've got to get these people out of there and they've got to get them going. My mom was that person. My dad would want me to thank my sister Wendy and her husband Rob, who went in with my dad after, when he had an opportunity to buy a towing company and then buy another towing company and then buy another towing company and then buy another towing company, and amass this large conglomerate of equipment and people. And my sister and her husband were right there with him every step of the way, and they supported him and they innovated and they brought new ideas to him, and I know he loved them and he was grateful for their contributions. He would want me to thank my husband, Randy. My dad never wanted me to do this alone. He never wanted me to take over and be in this business, which we all know can be so hard and so grueling at times, and it doesn't let up. It's 24 hours, and you do it because your soul and your spirit are driving you on, because there's another person who needs help. There's another vehicle in the ditch. There's another little lady who's got a flat tire and she's got 2 little kids crying in the back seat. And you keep doing it, but he didn't want me to do it by myself. And then along came this knight in shining armor, and his name was Randy. And I know that when he arrived, my dad, I feel him breathe a sigh of relief, because this very special, very competent, very capable man was there alongside me. I know my dad would want me to thank our dear friend, Gary Leach, who has been such a support to me personally in this industry. He came home, he flew from the States when my dad passed away, and said, "I'm at your disposal. Tell me where you want me to deliver pictures. Tell me where you want me to deliver flowers." He was that person. And then he was the person pulling me along in my nomination of my dad when it was so hard to get words on paper. And it was so hard to assemble the photos, because every photo was magic and you get lost in it and you see the history. And he just kept encouraging, and then he would take over when I was faltering. And it is because of him that we, my dad, our family, it's because of him that we're here today, and I'm so grateful. My dad would want me to thank our little boy, mine and Randy's little boy, Hudson, who is a sparkling light and who offered my dad in the last 6 years of his life the brightest light ever when he was struggling with illness and he felt so poorly. And we were all just encouraging him. We didn't know how sick he was. We didn't know. And so we just thought we needed to get him out and go for walks and get him out and see people. And then we found out just how sick he was. Oh my goodness. But that little boy was this bright, this shining star in my dad's last 6 years. And I'm so grateful that he's here tonight with us to see this and to witness this moment of honor and respect, and this moment where my dad's picture is up here with these profoundly talented people. There are no words. So we just, thank you. Every word has to drip in gratitude for every moment of this experience. I feel like Clarissa and her team swept me and my family and my dad up on this wave of kindness and love. And I cannot say enough for this experience and what they have created here. We are filled with gratitude and respect, and we've met incredible people that we're so grateful to have come into contact with. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. My family thanks you. My dad thanks you. And we're looking forward to the rest of an incredible evening. Thank you.
You rocked it. Great job. Great job. You did wonderful. Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the president of the International Towing and Recovery Hall of Fame and Museum, Bill Graziano.
On behalf of the Executive Board and the General Membership of the International Towing Recovery Hall of Fame and Museum, it's my absolute honor and privilege to make it official and induct you into the Hall of Fame, fellas. Congratulations.
To the newly inducted class of 2024, you have taken a permanent place of honor in the history of our industry. In recognition for your outstanding and unselfish contributions, which there were many, today you join the 365 men and women from around the world like yourselves who have earned the highest honor of recognition in the towing and recovery industry. Your portraits and biographies will forever proudly be displayed in the Hall of Fame as a beacon for others to look upon. I'm proud to announce that the induction of the International Towing and Recovery Hall of Fame Class of 2024 is now concluded. The inductees can now take a deep breath.